Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading. This is from the 24th of September to the 1st of October. We're going to be seeing what's going on in this next week. We're going to see what's going on in your love and career or whatever messages need to come through for whoever needs to hear this. Keep in mind it's a general reading, messages may or may not apply, so just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. This may actually be your story down the line, so if this doesn't resonate right away, put it in your back pocket. It never hurts. Or you could just come back to this video a month from now, 6 weeks from now. I could also be picking up on a past situation or your current energy, so just keep that in mind. You can swap the roles. I could be talking about somebody who is in your environment, whether that's a friend, family member, your lover, co-worker, whoever, somebody you may know. So you can swap the roles. And I swear a lot, so if you don't like swearing, click off this video because this place is not for you. This is the PG-13. If you have kids around, put some headphones in because you probably don't want your 5-year-old I can't even speak. You probably don't want your 5-year-old swearing and screaming fuck all over the place, okay? Trust me, it's a bad habit, and if your 5-year-old starts swearing, that's going to be a nightmare for you. So put some headphones in if you have kids around or watch this at a later time. Okay, I'm having a hard time speaking. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Let's get into your reading, shall we? Okay, what messages do we have for Taurus from now to the 1st of October? Any messages for Taurus regarding love and career from now to the 1st of October? Any messages for my clients watching the video? Okay. Any messages for Taurus? That one was calling to me. I had to take it, even though I normally just do 3 for the pre-shuffle. Okay, so first card that came out, we have Justice here. You see it? Okay. Just making sure the lighting's okay. We have Justice, which this card has been coming out for everybody. We're now in Libra season. And it makes sense because this is the time of year where we start to see our fruits coming into fruition. All the hard work we've put in this past year, it's starting to pay off. It's finally starting to pay off. I'm definitely seeing that whatever life lessons you've learned, you may actually end up having to, like the universe, you know how like say, okay, for example, like you learned a life lesson not to ignore the red flags, right? And you learned that this year, and you're like, okay, sorry. Hurts. Only in Canada where you hear Canadian geese flying around. So loud. Where was I? So let's say, take an example, like you used to ignore red flags and then you would end up in toxic relationships, toxic friendships. Well, around this time of the year, you may actually be presented with another relationship that has those red flags, and the universe is going to test you. Have you learned? Have you learned? Are you going to pay attention to those red flags? So like, if you notice it right at the get-go, are you going to keep investing your time and energy and emotion into this person? Or are you going to be like, oh, red flag, oh, another one, okay, you know what? This person's not for me, bye, right? Like things like that, you know? The universe may actually throw in like a little life test and you may not expect it. So it's time to take those lessons that you've learned and apply it to now. Apply it to your future. Apply it to whatever situation you're in right now. So whatever life lessons you've been learning, because we're all on different paths, apply that to your situation if you got it. And anyway, we have the 7 of Pentacles here, which again, your fruits of your labor are going to show. If you've been working your ass off, you're going to be rewarded. It's just a matter of time. Like, it's coming around the corner. It's harvest season. So your fruits are coming in. Be patient, okay? Be patient. We have the Queen of Pentacles. You guys are going to be very abundant. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I feel like this is you guys kind of coming through in the reading. A lot of earth energy. Also, we got Libra, obviously, because I was talking about Libra season. Could be dealing with Libra. But I see that you guys are going to be very abundant. Could be studying, learning new things. You have it all. You have it all. You're grounded. You're stable, emotionally stable, financially stable. You have it all. Very blissful energy. And I'm seeing that you're moving away from something. Maybe you're moving away from injustice from the past. But you're definitely moving away to a calmer and more peaceful life. So if things have been a little bit hectic, just know things are going to calm down. You're moving to a much more peaceful time in your life. I'm really feeling for you guys. So let's get into your actual reading and see what messages need to come through. What messages we have for Taurus from now to October 1st? Any messages for Taurus? Oh, okay. We got two cards that flip themselves out. We're going to take them. We have the Two of Swords reversed and the King of Swords. So this is all about your mindset lately. I'm really feeling like you're changing the way you're thinking. You're being more mindful. And you may actually have like times where it's like almost like conflict, but in your mind, like you're conflicted sometimes. And so it's almost like you're having a battle with yourself. But you need to have trust within yourself. I don't know who needs to hear that, but just looking at the Two of Swords reversed, it almost like, you know, like a battle, a fight, two ideas clashed, which one will win? It's kind of like conflict between you and your fear. Is the fear going to win, or are you going to win? What are you going to let? It's like in your mind, you know, like a fight in your mind between your fear and what you want, like your dreams. Like, are you going to follow your dreams, or are you going to let the fear win? It's kind of like, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. Any messages for Taurus regarding love and career from now until August 1st? Any messages for Taurus from now till August 4th? What can you expect? Okay. Any messages for Taurus from now till August 1st? October 1st. Why did I say August? Okay. So Taurus. First card that came out, we have the Two of Swords. Immediately, I started kind of thinking, because look at how these two swords kind of have clashed together. It's almost like, now I don't know who needs to hear this message, but it's almost like some of you may actually be having internal conflict with yourself. Like, for example, you have this dream, you have this wish, you have this desire, this passion that you love, that you want to do, but then there's that other side of you, that fearful part, where you're like, oh, but what if it fails? What if I don't succeed? You know, it's like the fear, and so you're conflicted, and your mind is like kind of two ideas are clashed together. Oh, I can do this. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I don't think I can. Well, maybe what if I did? No, I can't. You know, so it's very conflicting, and I feel like some of you may actually be having internal conflict with yourself. Don't know exactly what. Everybody's going through different things right now, but for somebody out there, I'm definitely feeling that there's some type of internal conflict here, and you're going to have to think logically and shut those fears down. You need to cut that shit out. Definitely need to cut it out. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust your abilities. You need to believe in yourself. Whoever needs to hear that, you need to believe in yourself. We have the Three of Wands here. I have the energy. I need to realize my goals. So set those goals for yourself. Where do you want to be by the end of the month? Where do you want to be by November? What goals do you have for yourself? What would you like? What would you like? What do you want for yourself? It's time for you to set some goals and realize what your end goal is supposed to be so that you can get there. It's kind of just making the steps. Okay, where's my end goal? Go to the end goal and then work backwards. Okay, so that's my end goal. I want to do this. I want to be this. I want to have this. Whatever it is that you want, a house, a car, a job, whatever it is. And work backwards. Okay, so I want this. How am I going to get there? Well, I have to do this. Then I have to do this. Okay, like work your way up. Okay, you start from the bottom, work your way to the top. Three of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands saying, I'm naturally creative. So maybe you're somebody who's very creative, somebody who is very passionate about what brings you happiness, right? Somebody who's just passionate about whatever it is that they do, whatever it is that makes you feel passionate. Well, she's successful. She follows through with her goals. She doesn't give up on herself. She believes in herself. She's admired by so many people. People admire you. You may not even know it. You may be like, nobody fucking admires me. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised. People who don't even tell you or that they're proud of you, but they just keep it to themselves. There's so many people out there who like look at you and they're like, damn, I'm really proud of that person. Or wow, this person is like so wonderful. You know, like people admire you. You stand out. And so I'm really just feeling like there's something that you want and you're working towards it, but there's still that part of fear that lies deep down, and sometimes it may actually get in the way of you pursuing whatever this dream is. I'm feeling that this is more like career related, because it's more like your mental and like your mental thinking, your thoughts, and like your passion, your inspiration, your job, your career, right? That's kind of what I'm getting from these cards. So let's actually just get right into it. Let's clarify for you guys. Let's go into the Two of Swords for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Ace of Swords and King of Cups. Alright, let's get a couple more, please. How about the Two of Swords for Taurus? Yeah, look at this. All this sword, all this air energy. You may actually just have air, a lot of air in your chart, and if not, you're just taking on like more of like an air mindset, like very logical, very direct, you know what I'm saying? So we do have the King of Cups that came out. So I do feel like you are somebody who's sensitive, very emotional, but at the same time you do come off as this King of Swords. So you come off and people assume that you're like hard and maybe cold or not emotional, but deep down underneath your skin, you're emotional fuck. You just may not show it. You may not express it. You may just keep it to yourself. You may be the type of person who bottles emotions up. You also have the King of Pentacles. We have all three kings here. You keep this shit up. Whatever you're doing, keep it up, because you're gonna, I swear, the Emperor better come out, because like you guys are like this king status. We have the Empress reverse. I'll get to that. But so you're somebody who I feel in can be very emotional, very in touch with their emotions, very caring, very loving, very warm. You like to help people. You support people. You're always there for people. You care a lot about your friends and family members. We do have the Ace of Swords that came out as well. So this is definitely about your mindset or just the way you think. This could be a brand new way of thinking. Maybe you're just starting to change your mindset, and maybe you're becoming more positive as a person, because we do have the Nine of Swords reversed. So you're definitely releasing a lot of anxiety from whatever you've gone through. And I did see the Ten of Wands at the bottom of this deck, which kind of implies that you carry a lot of burdens, but like you don't really let people know. Like you kind of almost wouldn't be surprised if the High Priestess came out, because you kind of do come off a little bit secretive, or whoever I'm picking up on, you do come off a little bit secretive. People can't really read your mind. Like you, like deep down, you're this caring person, but people just look at you as like this King of Swords. He gets what he wants. This King of Pentacles has it all. You know, very grounded, very stable. Doesn't break. You don't break. You don't break easily, or at least that's how you come off. You may be like, oh, but I do break easily. I break down all the time. It's just like, but do people see you break down all the time? Just saying. I mean. But yeah, no, you're definitely releasing anything that's causing you a lot of stress. You're releasing yourself from situations where there's no growth. I feel like you've just kind of come to an acceptance of some sort that's allowing you to get free, allowing you to setting yourself free from kind of something that caused anxiety in the past. And you could be even using this pain as a way to motivate you to become this King of Pentacles, somebody who's very strong and abundant and like literally has it all, like a provider. You may even want to like provide for your family or your friends or like your lover. So let's get into this King of Swords for Taurus, please. Okay, so here it's looking like you had to make a head over you had to make a, look, King of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. We're clarifying King of Swords, and we have King of Swords here. So, double confirmation. But it's looking like you had to make a head over heart decision, because we have the Eight of Cups here. You have to walk away from something. You had to leave something behind. And with the King of Swords, he is very logical. He has to make head over heart decisions. He does not let his emotions get in the way of the reality of a situation. So you see things clearly and you're not going to let your emotions override the truth. And so you had to walk away from something, Eight of Cups, and it could have been a relationship or somebody you were connected with, somebody you invested a lot of time and emotion to, but I see that you just kind of like lost hope. You lost faith on this person. You just kind of gave up. You had no strength left to give. You had no more to give. Let's get a couple more. Find out the King of Swords for Taurus, please. Ten of Wands. These are the burdens we're talking about. You have to leave these burdens behind. You have to drop it. Double confirmation. You have to leave this behind because it just wasn't working for you. It was draining. Whatever. Yeah, look, the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Whatever this was, it was draining as hell. It was draining as hell. Let's go into this real quick. What is, like, the Eight of Cups? What did Taurus leave behind? Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Look at this. Look at this. You have to leave behind, and you have to make a head over heart decision. This is literally just confirming what I was just saying. You had to make a head over heart decision to leave somebody behind or something behind. Friendship, family member, a job, a person. What did Taurus leave behind? Just for some more insight. The World. Okay, so this was definitely a cycle. You have to leave the situation. Wait, hold on. Got the Eight of Cups. Okay, so maybe there's somebody out here you were with who maybe had a third party for some. Now, only take it if it applies. If it's not your situation, it's not your situation. Maybe this person had other people involved, or they didn't make you a priority, I'm getting. But you have to leave them, whatever the situation was, whatever the reason for you leaving this person behind, it was to gain your own stability back. It was to gain your own balance back, your own peace back, your own peace of mind, really. And this was just like I was saying in the pre-shuffle, you know, life lessons. You have to take these life lessons into consideration. And look, we have the World here, so you have to close out a cycle. You learned something from this. This is an experience that was meant to teach you a lesson. So I'm going to take this stack of cards and put it back. And I'm going to just keep these three. So yeah, you have to make a head over heart decision. That's not always easy, but you did what was best for you. So let's go to the Three of Wands. Or the Three of Wands for Taurus, please. Four of Cups reversed. Yeah, rejection. You had to just leave something, turn something down. It's something that you didn't want to do, perhaps. You didn't want this to end, or you didn't want to leave this person behind, but you kind of had to. You had no other choice. Because it was starting to take a toll on you. It was starting to drain you, and you couldn't handle it anymore. It was becoming toxic for some. So I have the Three of Wands for Taurus. The Star, but it was reversed. So, which really indicates to me, and this is Aquarian energy, I forgot, Strength, that's Leo energy. Yeah, and then, yeah. Could be dealing with Aquarius, you may have Aquarius in your chart, but it's just saying, like, you had no hope left. You had no hope left. You're like, what's the point? There's no purpose, there's no use. It was just, damn, I'm just really getting this disappointment energy from this, like, almost like we could have had something, but you chose somebody else, or you did this, or you treated me like shit, or whatever the fuck. It could have been something. It's like that Adele song, We Could Have Had It All, or however that song, whatever that song is called. Literally, that song came in my head. So, like, for some of you, this could be a relationship. I'm feeling for some. Like, I honestly, yeah. Let's go into the Three of Wands. Get any more for Three of Wands. Ace of Wands reversed. Queen of Wands reversed and Six of Cups. So this could have been somebody you were connected to, somebody who was possibly a soulmate, or somebody who just, like, impacted your life a lot, like, changed your life for the good or for the worse. Like, somebody who just impacted your life. Now, I do see that you could be reminiscing a lot about this person, or you think about them a lot, and that's okay, like, that's life. You think about this person a lot, possibly about the good times you've had, but you know that it's just like, there's no go. Obviously, with the Queen of Wands reverse, it's just like, this obviously upsets you when you think about this person. I'm feeling like you get upset when this person comes into your mind. Like, it pisses you off, or it upsets you, makes you angry, sad. Because your energy is this Queen of Wands right here. But then it's like when you reminisce about this person, or this person comes into your mind, you immediately get like really pissed off, or you get in a bad mood. It just like, it's almost like a trigger for you. Like whoever this person is, that, or something, whatever it is that you left behind, sometimes it'll come back into your mind, and it is like a trigger. What was this? Ace, oh yeah, Ace of Wands reversed. So this definitely, maybe it didn't take off the ground, or it didn't go the way you hoped it would, and so you have to leave it behind. You do still think about this person, even though it's no longer going on anymore. But look, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. You have to do this. You have to let this person go. You have to move forward. This person came into your life to teach you this lesson that, I don't know exactly what this lesson was. Everybody has a different lesson that they learned from this, or that they took from this. But they taught you something that's going to benefit you in the future. So even though it's really shitty and it's painful or hurtful or upsetting, makes you angry, this was meant to happen. Yeah, so let's go into this Queen of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. Give me the Queen of Wands for Taurus, please. From now to October, I was going to say August. October 1st for Taurus. Tell me the Queen of Wands. Okay, look at this. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Moon, Piscean energy. Oh shit. And we have King of Swords again. So it's almost like I'm getting like, well actually, I was going to say it's like your feminine side is like this Queen of Wands, fiery, passionate energy, but your masculine side is this King of Swords, direct mindset where you don't tolerate shit from anybody. But then we do have the King of Pentacles, and then in the pre-shuffle we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's just like, I guess you just got a mix of it all. You got a mix of it all. So I mean, who gives a fuck, right? But whatever this Queen of Wands is up to, whatever she's inspired by, this could be something that's going to benefit you in the long haul. This could be something that's financially for you, something that's going to benefit you. Shit, where was I going with this thought? It just disappeared. Okay, it disappeared. I guess, it's, you know, your brain just immediately just like Control-Alt-Delete, and it's gone, and you're like, wait, what? Or you walk into a room and then suddenly you forget what you were going to do and you're like, wait, what was I about to do? That's literally my brain right now. I don't know what I was going to say. And it was kind of important, but it's gone now, so I guess that's that. But this is an opportunity, and I see that you're going to take full advantage of this opportunity, and it's going to be successful. It's going to be great. The wheel is turning in your favor. And this is what I'm talking about. The moon, these are your fears that we have. This is the contemplation, the conflict in your head, you know, this is your passion, but then part of you is scared, like, I don't know, what if I do this and it doesn't go the way I expect it to, or it goes wrong, or like, what if this, what if that, because the moon is all about things we don't really know. Because when it's dark outside and the sun's down and there's no lights, you can't see shit, and you hear a creepy noise, or like you hear footsteps and you can't see who's around you or who's behind you, and you freak out. You're like, I don't know. This is literally you. Something about you, and you're like, I don't know. But it's just like, but you do know, deep down you do know. Trust that gut feeling, because this is meant to take you on a path, okay? So it's time for you to be logical, King of Swords mode. No bullshit, no fears. Cut that shit out. You don't need it. And the King of Swords keeps showing up so many times. I swear. Okay, I guess we can go into your person, or whoever. I mean, this may not be your person, this just may be more about you and your situation, so I guess just whatever messages need to come through, because when I do these readings, I normally just do this sign and then their person, but it's like, this is more about you. So let's actually focus more on you. Let's not give a shit about this past person. Who gives a fuck about them? They can suck a dick. But, because, like, clearly they're trash, because you had to leave it behind. Well, I mean, maybe they're not trash, but, like, they had the devil. Come on, the devil. They're the motherfucking devil. Okay, so take that and apply it to the scale. Like, we have a little devil, and then, like, the devil, like, hardcore devil shit, where it's like, oh, a little bit toxic, or like extremely toxic. So you decide where you are on this scale, okay? But yeah, I don't even know. Tell me more about Taurus and their situation. What can they expect from now to October 1st? What are we at? 29 minutes. Okay. Any other messages for Taurus? Oh, okay. Two of Wands reversed. So you're no longer waiting. You're taking action. Justice coming out. Life lessons. The Fool. You see? Brand new fucking opportunities. Brand new opportunities. And 6. Ow. I just hit my nose. It's like, damn, paper cut. Oh my god. No, thank god these are plastics. So we're good here. No paper cuts today. It's like every reading I do, or almost every reading I do, I injure myself or I hurt myself. And it's just like, why am I like this? I am so clumsy. Only me. Only me. Anyway, we have the 6 of Wands that showed out. Positivity, success, victory. Whatever this new opportunity is, this was meant to happen. Let's just get right into it, okay? So for this 2 of Wands, you're no longer waiting on a situation. You're no longer waiting on a partner or a person. You put your foot down. You know what you want, and you're going to go get it. Nobody can get in the way of your dreams, your success. Tell me the 2 of Wands for Taurus. Oh my god. Hit my face again. 2 of Swords reverse. So that's, we have 2 of Swords reverse twice. But in this one, in this deck, I consider that this person taken off the blindfold. They see shit clearly now. They acknowledge the fears. They're like, okay, you know what? I'm too fearful. I need to ignore the fear. Yes, I'm scared, but you know what? I'm not gonna let a little fear stop me from pursuing what I want. Tell me more about the two of Wands reversed. So you're definitely making this decision. Tell me about the 2 of Wands reversed. Okay, all right. So we have the 6 of Wands reversed. So this is part of your fear. This is what you're scared of. You're scared of failure. You're scared of things not turning out the way you want it to. But in reality, you're going to end up being emotionally fulfilled. Things are going to work out. Whatever this new beginning is, whether this is love, whether this is career, whether it's both or something else, or like multiple opportunities, whatever it is going to bring emotional fulfillment to you. You're going to be happy as a motherfucker. Like, you're going to be so damn happy. And so it's just, you're going to look back at the situation. It was like, this was meant to happen to bring you to this state of peace, to this state of happiness. You know, think back to a really shitty time of your life. Or no, think back to a really positive high of your life, right? Like, not like a stone high or like drugs, right? No, I mean like a really high moment in your life where everything was happy and successful and things were just going fucking great. Well, if you go a little bit back, there was probably something that was super shitty that happened and you felt like it was the worst time of your life and you're like, oh my god, my life is over. But then months later, that happy time comes along. So there's always got to be a balance, okay? There's always like the yin to the yang. There's justice here. It's all about the balance. So any negative shit that happens, just know down the line there's going to be positive shit to balance that out. And then just know, obviously, when there's positive shit, it's going to be great. But just know there's going to be a time where it's going to have to go down to go back up. There's always got to be that balance. There's always have to be sad to the happy, black to the white, up to the down, you know, left to the right. There's always the opposite. There always has to be an opposite. I mean, it's literally science. Like, there's always, like, you know, you do a fucking math equation. You got to do one thing to this side and then the other thing to this side. It's literally science. So it just has to have balance. But just know you're reaching a state where you're going to be so happy, so successful, abundant, emotionally grounded. And yes, there's this fear and you're scared of failure, but literally we go, like, this is just in the mindset. This is just what you're thinking. But really, in reality, oh shit, where did it go? Hold on. In reality, you're actually going to be successful as fuck. Okay? Talking about justice. Look at this. Ace of Pentacles. Talking about justice for Taurus. Ooh! Ooh! Man, I'm starting to get really hungry. My stomach is like growling, so I'm gonna need a snack after this video. But so there's definitely the first thing that came up, we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So there's definitely a new beginning that's coming here. Something that's gonna bring financial support. Maybe it's a brand new friend, meeting new people. Something that's gonna benefit you in the long term. Because the Ace of Pentacles, this is like some long-term shit. There's a thing though, you're holding on to something or you're still clinging on to something that's definitely not making you happy. So whatever this thing is that you're holding on to, it does not make you happy. And that, I feel like this kind of is talking about whoever you're still thinking about. Maybe this is the person you walked away from. I still like feel that you think about this person and part of you still clings on to them, and that's okay. It doesn't happen overnight. But it's definitely saying, please don't let this person get in the way of these opportunities, because they're coming. And if you shut them down because you're not over whoever this fuckface is, then you're going to miss out on a lot of great opportunities, a lot of opportunities that are going to bring happiness into your life. So make sure and be aware, yes, okay, I'm not over this person, or yes, this person hurt me, yes, whatever. That's okay. But don't miss out on these opportunities that are coming towards you, okay? Be very aware. And when a new opportunity comes in, or a new person comes in, or don't, like, unless obviously it's not what you feels good to you, then obviously don't go for it. But if you know that it's going to bring goodness to you, stability, happiness, go for it. And that's literally the Fool over here. Go for it. Go for it. Tell me about the Fool for Taurus. King of Wands. See? You're going to be successful. Whatever this new beginning is going to bring success. I'm telling you. Tell me about the Fool. Queen of Pentacles. Abundance. Man, you're getting all the people out in this. And this is all just for you. This is just your reading. I'm not even going to do a singles reading because this is just for you, Taurus. This is your reading. So, you know what? Make Libra season your bitch. Tell me about the Fool. Five of Swords reversed. So yeah, you're getting over this loss, this, you know, there could have been... Sorry, I'm just, hold on, let me just move these for a second. I get distracted when the cards are like all messed up. Obviously, it's not like perfect and like 100% straight line. Like, okay, I don't have a ruler, sorry. But, I just need to move these so that I get less distracted. I don't know. It doesn't even matter. But first card that came out, King of Wands. You're gonna be successful. He keeps going. He's very persistent. Even if he fails, he does not give up on himself. You know, he falls. He may slip up. He may make a mistake. But does he quit? Hell no. He keeps going. He learns from his mistakes, and he takes his knowledge, his wisdom, and he applies it to the future and his next move, okay? So you gotta be this King of Wands and just allow there to be room for growth. There's always room for growth, okay? There's always room for improvement. Now the Queen of Wands, look at this. You're going to be abundant. This opportunity, I'm really feeling this is about your career or something that you're just passionate about that brings happiness. Like, so exciting, you guys. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're going to have it all. I mean, we do have a pair here, but this is your fucking reading. This is your reading. So, I'm just saying, you're going to have it all. You're going to have it all. And then with the Five of Swords reversed, you're definitely getting over pain. You're getting over a loss. Getting over any petty shit that happened in the past. Any conflict. Even maybe this person put you through competition. Maybe they made you feel like you weren't good enough or you're competing for their attention. But you know what? You're getting over it. You realize and you recognize, fuck them. They ain't shit. I'm moving to better things. And when I'm doing my best, they may try and crawl back. But guess what? I'm going to say hell to the no. Because you didn't want me when I was at my lowest, and now you're trying to come to me when I'm at my best. You can get fucked, bitch. Just kidding. Crosswatcher, why are you watching? This is Taurus's video. I was gonna say sorry, Crosswatcher, but then I'm like, wait, why are you still watching? This is literally Taurus's video. Like, there is no other person. This is Taurus throughout the whole spread. Like, why are you here? Talking about the Six of Wands. Page of Wands. Oh, so you want to communicate? Oh, hell, I'm just kidding. No, you could be receiving positive news. Knight of Cups. Oh, possible love too? Oh, damn, you really gonna have it all, Taurus. You really gonna have it all. Okay, but... Okay, so we have the Page of Wands, which usually indicates either positive news, something that's going to bring a smile on your face, something that makes you happy, makes your day. That's going to also represent communication, very flirty messages, text messages, talking to somebody, just like being really flirty. And so with that case, we do have the Knight of Cups, so this could definitely be indicating somebody who's very flirtatious with you. You're flirty with them, just like about flirting. But it's kind of looking like you're not really looking for anything serious. We do have the Hierophant reverse, your guys' energy, Taurian energy here. So it's kind of saying you're not really ready for a commitment yet or anything serious because you're just kind of waiting. Maybe you're just keeping your options open. You're just kind of waiting, inspecting, like, okay, you're not too bad. Oh, you're not too bad. He's not too bad. She's not too bad. You know, you're keeping your options open, but we do have the Queen of Cups reversed at the bottom of the deck. So, which kind of indicates to me maybe you're a little bit hesitant to opening up to people because you're worried about getting hurt or something. Maybe that's only for a couple of you because you've just gotten over this pain or you're getting over it. And so, yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. So let's just get like a little expected outcome, and I'm just going to get right to advice. Yeah. What time are we at? Oh shit, this has been like a long fucking reading. Okay. Wow, and it was literally just that one spread. You guys took up so much time. I mean, hey, it's all good. But okay, any expectation, I mean not expectation, expected outcome for Taurus in the near future, where they're headed towards. Oh my god, this is so long. I literally thought we were only at like 30 minutes. Oops. It's okay. Okay, any expectation, I mean, fuck, what I say expectation. Expected outcomes for Taurus, where they're heading towards. What can we expect for Taurus by the end of the week? Or just whatever. I mean, this is just kind of organizational purposes. So this may actually play out for like, not September, goddamn it, October. Getting all these months confused. I'm like, August, no, September, yeah. Okay, what can we expect for Taurus? Any expectations? Oh, why do you keep saying expectation? Expected outcome for Taurus. Alright, look at this. Justice coming out again for the millionth fucking time. Hangman, Ace of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. Okay. And Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not taking that. So we have Justice here. Make sure you apply those life lessons and learn from them. Use that wisdom and apply it to future situations. Why am I taking this as advice? It's literally saying justice is being served, okay? We have the Hangman here, so you could definitely be a little bit introspective, just taking time to meditate and really reflect on your life and your situations and what you have learned. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here, so brand new opportunity coming. This comes out again, which is literally indicating new opportunities. Take advantage of it. And we do have the Four of Cups here, so it's kind of indicating to me, kind of regarding the last spread, how it was saying you weren't really open or you weren't looking for anything serious. Now you may actually turn an offer down. Perhaps this is regarding love, because perhaps maybe they just don't have what you're looking for, or they're not your type, or like something about the person, whoever this is, who's just, it's not what you want. Put it like that. And it's not because you're picky, it's because you got standards, bitch. Now let's get advice, because this reading's been long as fuck. Very quick, I'm sorry, but like, very quick. Like, let's get it done. This video's already been so fucking long. Any advice for Taurus, please? Any advice for Taurus? I saw that Three of Swords reverse, getting over pain, heartbreak, moving on, healing. Any advice? Okay. Any advice for Taurus? King of Swords! Be logical. Be that King of Swords. Oh my god. Okay, we got the Fool coming up. Okay, advice for you guys. We have the King of Swords. Be logical. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Make head over heart decisions. You will be fine. You know what you want. Be logical. Don't let your fears get in the way. But whatever it is that you want, because we have the Fool here. Brand new opportunities are coming. Take advantage of them. What doors you want to go through. You have all these doors that are opening for you. Which one are you walking through, Taurus? We have Three of Pentacles. So maybe you're starting a new job. Maybe you're starting university. Maybe you're learning new things. Maybe you're going back to school if you haven't already. Or maybe you're back at school. Whatever this is, just know there are people around you who want to support you and see you succeed. Don't be afraid to lean on people. Lean on people's shoulders. We have the Star reversed here. Have faith that everything you're going through right now is meant to happen for a reason, to take you to whatever path, whatever destination you're meant to be on, okay? Wherever you're meant to go, believe it. Believe it, believe in yourself, and don't doubt yourself, okay? This is indicating don't doubt yourself, Taurus. Believe in yourself. Turn this star upside down to being upright. We want to be like this, not this. Now this is also Aquarian energy. We have Aquarius coming twice, King of Swords, and here we also have Aries energy with the Fool, and then Taurian energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn. Don't know exactly which card it is that represents, I mean which sign represents this card, but you know, earthy energies. So that's what I got for your reading. If you got something from this video, leave a comment down below. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye!